NPK, they're the numbers on the fertilizer bag. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. And you need to know those numbers because they will make your lawn green and your garden green and your plants grow. But there's some things you need to know about putting out fertilizer. And I've got an expert here that can help us do the right thing for the environment by putting out that fertilizer. And that's Karen Reardon of Rise. Karen, it is great to have you here today. And what sort of things do homeowners need to consider when they're putting out a fertilizer, whether it's like a starter fertilizer like this or any other kind of fertilizer?
Well, Bruce, I'll tell you, there are two things to remember. A well-fertilized and healthy lawn is one of the best things you can do for the environment. Turf has been shown through years of university research to be an effective and environmental solution, especially in urban environments, keeping water clean, keeping the environment healthy. The best thing you can do if you're using a granular formulation is keep it off of hard surfaces and make sure you don't apply it when it's about to rain.
Right, and then after you apply it too, don't you also want to water that product in?
You sure do.
To keep it right there on there. Now, what about choosing the right kind of fertilizer? Who should you go to for advice on what kind of fertilizer to use when?
Well, wherever you live in the United States, you have access to great extension agents at your local university, and that's a good first stop. They have great websites, and they'll even take your phone calls.
Well, you know, they're all different kinds of fertilizers, and that's why it's important. Like this fertilizer has a high phosphorus. Now, to start your lawn, you want to use a high phosphorus fertilizer. Is that not correct?
Yes, it's absolutely necessary in starter fertilizer. Some states are starting to take a look at phosphorus in their waters. Animal waste, decaying leaves are all sources of phosphorus in your lawn and garden.
Karen, thank you so much for being on Grow Your Own this morning.
Thanks, Bruce.